It's Lisa Okonye and this is Movie Reviews O'Clock on Soul. Today we have an amazing movie lined up for you, so keep watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and of course drop a comment. Take it away.
Being the first original Netflix project of 2023, there were huge expectations placed on this 6-part series. Shanty Town tells the story of a kingpin in a slum in Lagos, Nigeria, who is really being controlled by a powerful politician to run an illegal drug and prostitution ring. The 6-part series stars Iniedo, Chidi Mokeme, Richard Mofeta-Major, Peter Okoye, Nse Ikpe Etim, Shola Shogwale, Nancy Sime, Shafi Bello, and Lily Afe, amongst others. It was created by Xavier Igoroje and directed by Dimeji Ajibola. We recommend the casting director. We appreciate how they used old refined actors to remind us of the talents that Nollywood has been breeding for decades. However, we were hoping to see new faces play key roles, which of course would have added a bit of spice to it too. Chidi Mokeme was the star of the show for us because we never really imagined him as an agbero, a tout. He did a fantastic job, like he really ate the role. He spoke fantastic Yoruba, Igbo, and Pidgin at the same time, all very natural. His costume was our absolute favorite. Richard Mofeta-Major, popularly known as RMD, in such a brutal role, showed us his range as an actor. Our Zaddy never fails to amaze us, especially in that most talked about scene with Nancy Sime. To us, it was culture shock, but we understood why Nigerians reacted in such a way. Even at that, they both killed their roles effortlessly. It was exciting to see Iniedo back on screen as the main character. We liked how challenging her role was. It shows that she is capable of executing any role, any role at all. We also love how she communicated in Ibibio with Nse Ikpe Etim, who also did a fantastic job executing her role. Nse has mastered the art of utilizing appropriate body language in films. Her hair, makeup, costumes were also really fitting for the character of Ene. Peter Okoye, aka one half of P-Square, was also surprisingly okay at his role, the same with Mercy Eke. We didn't really like the role given to Shola Shogwale, aka Mommy T. We felt like she was too much of a cast for such a role. We were expecting more from her considering her range of acting, but we believe the casting director knew why she was given such a role. Although Shafi Bello executed her role pretty well, we still couldn't feel the impact of her character in relation to the storyline. We are hoping that in season 2, we get to see more of her point of view. The cinematography is another excellent feature of the film. The amount of expertise that went into filming each scene was noticeable. One scene that's a great example to portray this point would be the opening scene where we are introduced to the Shangisha community. Everything from camera angles to the bomb effect kept us on the edge of our seats. There were also several political satires that referenced issues affecting our society. Although hidden, one could easily relate a few characters to certain prominent figures. While Shanty Town has a great concept behind it, the several tropes in it make the film lack a sense of originality. Rather than take a new spin on the tropes, Shanty Town follows the cliché route and focuses more on visual effects and stunts. For example, the gang leader who works for politicians has been done before. A lady who wants revenge on her twin has also been done. 2 political rivals determined to make each other fall, and the sexualization of women through prostitution is a few crime dramas' go-to storylines. We were expecting to see something slightly different to another angle in which such a storyline could thread. Watching Shanty Town might make you wonder where the story is heading, and also the dialogues were on an average level, and some scenes were easily predictable. The film dragged a lot due to some unnecessary shots. We also noticed some inconsistencies and plot holes, especially when Jackie, played by Mercy Eke, was murdered, and how the voice note or whatever got to Shaliwa, played by Nancy Sime. Most of the revelations and even conflict resolutions were talked through. It's slowly feeling like Nollywood writers rely on the theme of juju to explain how a villain gains his power and becomes undefeatable. While it's good that writers are exploring certain cultural elements, we think writers shouldn't heavily depend on it. In all, Shanty Town is a decent production, but there is a lot of room for improvement. In addition, we're using this opportunity to call on directors, producers, and movie crew to hire good screenwriters and reviewers who can give honest reviews before shooting the script. Many a times, while the cinematography is good, the story matters a lot. If you haven't watched Shanty Town, then you should.
And it's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Now don't forget to watch the movie that we reviewed if you haven't seen it yet. And if you have other comments, remember to drop them in the comment section. We'll be waiting to hear from you. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification, and we will see you again next time. Bye.